Welcome into Mindset Monday. This is Kirsty Snyder, one of the admins of the funnel team. And if you're catching the replay for this one right now, it is for February 19th, 2024 here at noon Eastern. We are going to stream into the Facebook group now. And congrats on being here. We're very, very excited that you took the time out today to catch Mindset Monday and be in the know for what's happening in the funnel team, how to increase your business, how to lock in bigger and better weekly paychecks that you get every single Friday as you have commissions. And we're here to always teach you the good and proven and great concepts that will allow you to really gain passive income. So congrats on being here. If you're on the replay, put replay in the comments below, and then be sure to stay to the end as we go through things. Going to stream in now. Rockin' and rollin'. What's up, you guys? Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock for Mindset Monday. It is the 19th of February, and we're ready to just blast it, okay? Make sure that when you hop on, you say hi in the comments, even if you catch this later on and you don't see the red live button in the corner any longer, please comment. Let me know what city, state, or what country you're tuning in from. Even if you don't see the red light button in the corner, still participate as if you were here with us live on the 19th, okay? And on top of that, Aubrey, what's up? Celeste, what's up? How you guys doing? What's up? How's it going? Joel, my friend, how are ya? Love it. Okay. When you go in, make sure to say hi. Let me know what city, state, or what country you're tuning in from. For me, I'm in the United States here in Colorado, outskirt of Colorado Springs, called Peyton. Anyone know where that is? Just put the word Peyton. I want to boost this into the algorithm, so I'm going to be asking for a lot of participation. Sheila Cruz, great to have you, my dear. Candy, what's up, girl? Candy Rose. Isn't that the most beautiful name in the world? Candy Rose. Like, really? That's just so cute. Anyway, Candace, Bill, Aubrey, who else? Lorianne, what's up, girl? What's up? Ayana, is that how you say it? Ayana? Miriam, let me know if that's how you pronounce your name. If not, I'm totally botching it. Please let me know. 20 something of you guys on. Make sure to say hi in the comments right now. Would love to connect with you. Would love to hear from you. Let me know. Let me know where you are in the funnel team training. What is up with this hair? Like, seriously, it's driving me nuts. Can't even with this hair. Keep trying to pull it down and it's like, yo, it's driving me crazy. Joel just got the push notification. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let's go, everyone. Yo, okay, girl, what's up? Shannon, good to see you in Canada. We got lots of Canada in the house. Love it. If you're also in Canada like Shannon, please put Canada for me. Lauren Cobb, we got in Utah. Lots of Utah people, by the way. If you're in Utah, just drop the word Utah. Off the top of my head, who do we have in Utah? Who do we have? Let me think. Lauren Cobb, Celeste, Albert Black. Who else is in Utah? There's so many others. I'm totally pulling a brain fart. Jamie Douglas. Oh my gosh, so many people in Utah. Utah is where I grew up, so I'm very familiar with Utah. And if you live in Utah, just put the word Utah real fast for me, okay? Beth Hayes, awesome. Love it. You're in Utah as well. That's great. Okay. So I want to go over something very specific with you, but first and foremost, I want to make sure that you're in the know right now for what's happening on Teachable Tuesday. Are you registered for Teachable Tuesday? Put a yes or put a no. Marcelino Romero, aren't you in Utah as well? Marcelino just hopped on. Let me know. Gifu, my friend, is in Utah as well. Gifu is in Utah. Right now, their headquarters is in Idaho, but they're moving to Salt Lake City, Utah this year. The CEO, Brad Boyle, he lives in Bountiful. How many of you guys know where Bountiful is? I know some of you guys are like more southern Utah. Some of you guys are more like, I don't know. We've got a few like in Ogden area. Where else? Let me know. Gifu's in Utah. Okay. Can I just tell you something? If you're in Utah and this sounds familiar for you, you know, Ken Garf, we hear you. You know, Ken Garf, just put, we hear you in the comments. And even if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, still put, we hear you in the comments. That's like their slogan. Okay. Ken Garf is Who is it? Matt Garf. Matt Garf is part of the corporate team in Gifu, and he is partly ownership of Ken Garf. So you guys who know Ken Garf, you guys know that business, you're familiar with it. That's another piece of familiarity for you, okay, for Utah. Can't wait to visit Salt Lake City, king of the Bizop, right? Bountiful's like 20 to 25 minutes north of Salt Lake City. That's where Brad is at. When he and I met before we transitioned to this business, we met there off Riverdale Road at the Noodles and Company restaurant. You guys know where that's at? Just put yes in the comments. Again, asking for participation here. Even if you don't know Utah and you're like, what the freak are you talking about? Still participate, okay? Okay, so here's what I want to go over, and this is an echo of what Bill Marler told me this morning. Everyone tag Bill, just say thanks for this. You know how our cover photo at the top of this Facebook page says you're literally one person away. The reason you're one person away is because here's where I want you to really think, okay, it's not just about income. It's not just about bringing in someone who's just like a baller who knows exactly what to do. They go and get like 5 to 10 sales a day from the very beginning. It's not just about that. Brittany, awesome to see you. Brittany, aren't you in Utah as well? We just talked about Utah there for a while. Love it. It's not just one person away for you financially. It's not just landing that leader who directly impacts you financially based on how this compensation plan works. It is about the one person that you have to impact today, that you get to impact today because you decide to think larger than yourself. It is about that one more piece of content that allows you to find that one more person who needs you. Okay? It is about being that one person for yourself. You have to be that one person in order to have and attract that one person who explodes you financially. Does that make sense? You have to be who you want to attract. Just put that in the comments right now. I will be who I want to attract. Because if you want to be literally one person away from your finances completely exploding, if you want to be one person away from actually getting out of debt this year, if you want to be one person away, one video away, one impact away, one post away, one more rep away, so to speak, you got to actually show up. You got to show up being that person. Because we always get what we are. We do not get what we want. We get what we are. So are you showing up like the person you want to attract? The person who you want to attract, they get 3 to 10 sales a day minimum. Are you showing up as that person who gets those sales? Whether you have them right now or not, are you showing up in your content like you get that, like you deserve that? Are you showing up like the person who takes the time for Mindset Monday, Teachable Tuesday, Focus Friday? Are you showing up in producing content and not overthinking, but doing the thing you talk about? Or are you telling yourself stories for why it is you're not succeeding yet? And then you wonder why you attract those same type of people. If your messages, your leads are all saying, I can't afford it. I can't do this. This is hard. I don't have the time. I don't know what video to create. I'm awkward on video. I have anxiety about it. I'm worried about this and no one taking me seriously and blah, blah, blah. If you have those types of thoughts, isn't it ironic that you're attracting those types of people? No, it's not ironic. It's literally how it works. You attract what you are, not what you want. So if you are not yet showing up like the person you want to attract, the one who they come in, if you posted a piece of content today and this person came in as a global sale and you made $400, and then this person who you never spoke with before, they just came in and they were like, whoa, crazy good. And by Sunday, they had 100 sales. That would not be ironic. That would be based on design. And it's not because you yourself have to have the 100 sales in order to attract someone who would go get 100 sales. It's because in order for you to attract that same type of person, that same type of energy, that same type of momentum and high quality and persistence and tenacity, in order for you to attract someone who is like that, you have to be that first yourself. Does that make sense? Just put the word makes sense if you feel me. There's like 60 something of you guys on. I want 60 something comments to come through. Let's boost this into the algorithm right now. And on top of that, are you showing up to this side hustle like a job? And what do I mean by that? Just drop me a comment. Let me know what you think I mean by that, because we talk about it often. We've talked about it many times before, right? You treat this side hustle like a job, it will pay you better than your job. Put me up against any industry, any type of career out there, lawyer, doctor, teacher, physical therapist, like literally anything. And I can guarantee that the funnel team can and will make more than that person, because the amount of time it takes to either A, climb the corporate ladder, or B, punch the clock for the surgery, for the lawyer, for the client, for the whatever. The amount of time it takes to make that amount of money will never compare to the amount of time it takes for you, the funnel team, to produce content, to go get daily sales, not one day, not one a day, not 3 a day, sales plural. Like, I want you to be at a place where you are making a minimum, like a crappy day, 3 to 5 sales. And let's just do the math on that. 3 to 5 sales. If all of them come in at the starter level, that's $20 say times 5. That's $100 a day. That's $3,000 a month. That's $36,000 a year. Could you right now go to your boss, say, hey boss, Jeremy here. I'd like a $36,000 annual raise, but I'm not going to clock more hours. I don't want any more job responsibilities, and I'd like to do it at home in a fourth of the amount of time. Still pay me what you pay me, increase it by 36,000. And your boss is like, yeah, no problem, Jeremy, here you go. Heck no, that would not be a thing, right, George? Exactly, no way. And yet you have at your fingertips the funnel team in order for you to go make at least $3,000 a month. Are you saying that in your content? Are you allowing yourself to go there to believe that yourself or not? Because if you're not, and you wonder why you're not yet attracting those things, it's because that is not what you are yet. You can go be that person, but you need to actually go be that person. How do you be the thing you're not yet? How do you do that? Drop me a comment, let me know. And don't put fake it till you make it, because I believe that's bullcrap. You don't fake anything. The way for you to embody who you are at the end result, 3 to 10 to 15 sales a day, not a month, not a week. How to attract the right people at the right time based on the right compensation plan and the right skill set that you can develop right now, that you need to give other people by you showing up for it, you doing the work for it. The way to become that person is to put yourself in a position to be that person. I'll say it again. You have to be in a position, put yourself in that position. Who is let me just ask you guys, okay? Let's give $7,000 a month, okay? $7,000 a month. That's more than $200 a day that you could make if you were doing $7,000 a month. Let's say I called you up, and I say this all the time. I'm sure you guys have heard it. If I called you up March 19th and I said, Joel, you just made $7,000. Here you go. Here's your check. Lizette, here is your $7,000 check. Heather, here's $7,000. Congrats. Brian, $7,000 right to you. Here it is in the mail. Mary, here's $7,000. Go transfer it in your e-wallet. If exactly a month from now you knew that you were making $7,000, how would you show up right now? Would you give yourself excuses of I can't do it? People don't take me seriously. I feel awkward. I'm an imposter. I'm not talented enough. I'm not good enough at this. I don't have the time. This is too difficult. I can't afford it. I'm this and this and this. Like, fill in whatever story you want. We've all been there in some type of way or another, right? We've all been there. We've all been in a position where at some point in our life, currently, in the past, right now, tomorrow, whatever, that we've worried about money, that we have felt we aren't good enough, that we've had too many things going on. We feel we don't have the time to do this side hustle. We've all been there. You are not rare in that. You are not a common denominator for, well, I'm just special because I suck and here's why. You're right. You're right. You're not rare. You're not the only one who is struggling financially with their time, with their priority, with their relationship, with their health, with whatever. You're not the only one. You have to think larger than yourself. In fact, drop that in the comments right now. 65 of you guys on, drop it in the comments. I will think larger than myself. Because everyone has the same amount of time per day. Everyone has a stress financially in some type of way, whether they make $6,000 a day or barely $6,000 after 3 months. Every single person has a struggle in some type of way. Health, finances, their stress, their relationship, their marriage, their kids, feeling like a good mom, feeling like they're a good employee, feeling like whatever. They all struggle with something. You are not rare in that. So if you sit and make it about you and how you cannot do it, you don't have the time, you can't afford it, this is too hard, this is too difficult, you're going to be right. But when you flip the script and you decide to think larger than yourself, you go produce that piece of content, you go get that person in, you go send that one more direct message, you go respond to that lead, you go hurry up and say the awkward thing and feel like a weirdo so that the next time you don't. When you intentionally choose to think larger than yourself, because it is not about you. The only way that you can actually succeed financially and have that logo, that slogan at the top of our cover photo, right? In this Facebook group, you're literally one person away. The reason you're one person away is because you're that person. You have to be that person first in order to attract the person who just takes it by storm and gets 100 sales by this Sunday. What would that mean for you as their sponsor? Someone else, because you decided to think larger than yourself. You made a piece of content that hit the right person at the right time, right compensation plan, right thing for them. You got over your fear. And so they decided to take action. And then they help you explode financially because you thought larger than yourself. Make sense? It's one more rep, one more piece of content, one more live video, one more direct message. Just do it that one more time. And then when you do that again, you're in the mood to do it just one more time. And when you do it again, you wake up one more time and you do that one more piece of content. You do that one more video, that one more follow-up, that one more awkward as hell message that makes you cringe. But you do it anyway, because you know that what we have inside the funnel team works. It's a matter of you working it. If you knew March 19th, you would make $7,000, would you ever, even for a hot second, be thinking, I can't do this, I won't do this, this is too hard, I can't afford it, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I am, fill in the blank with any type of BS that you're telling yourself. That type of BS bled into your entire life, whether you're 30 years old or you're 65, you're 88, or you're 17. Okay? You are your only problem. You're also your only solution. So if you want to be that one person away from changing yourself financially, you want to never say again, I can't afford, I won't do it, I can't. And instead flip the script into what? I can, I will, I must. You will then attract the same people who say to themselves every day, I can, I will, I must. You want to attract that type of person, that type of momentum, you have to be that person first. So stop whining, stop complaining, stop being the less than great person that you are because you decide to believe some BS that you've told yourself for the last 3, 4, 5 decades. You can change that person. But you have to become that person. How you become that person, again, hear me. How you become the person with $7,000 a month made is by putting yourself in the situation to be that person. Write that down if you're a note taker. I'm not kidding. If you get anything from Mindset Monday, it's this. To be the person with $7,000 a month made minimum. Eventually, you should be doing $7,000 a week. You should be doing $7,000 a day. There are multiple dozens and dozens, probably hundreds of people on GFU who are making 6 figures a week. You are no different than them. The only thing that they have on you is they have been in it longer and they have persisted harder. That is it. That's it. So are you going to flip your script today saying, I can, I will, I must? Or would you rather stay as you are about how you can't, won't, shouldn't do it and how you suck? Because you're right, you suck. If you believe you suck, no wonder you're attracting people who also suck, who also don't know how to invest in themselves, who say BS things like, I can't afford it. This isn't working. This is hard. I've been scammed. I don't trust you. Blah, blah, blah. Do you trust yourself? Do you know that you're going to make it? You're attracting exactly what you are. So what can you do today to be the person who you keep talking about, who you keep dreaming about? Make sense? What can you do today to actually be that person? Are you on YouTube? Did you take the challenge a couple weeks ago on Teachable Tuesday? Are you in the journal challenge that Catherine did? Are you actually involved with your mindset, or are you just showing up to a video like this saying, oh yeah, I believe in my mind. Do you? You believe in your mind so much that you still don't have sales? No, there's a disconnect there. So what can you do today to do that one more rep, to help that one more person, to post that one more video, to do that one thing so you can actually be in a position of one person away? You're that person first. You have to believe it yourself first about yourself, and then you can attract the people who are also that same. Make sense? Now, if you're not registered for Teachable Tuesday, please do so right now. You've got to get registered for Teachable Tuesday. Do not live under a rock. And for those of you who have team members, please get them registered as well. Please do not hoard it for yourself. Get them registered also so they can be on Teachable Tuesday, so that you can intentionally have momentum, so that you can get out of the rock you're under and actually be there live when we teach, so that you can know the how-to steps for how the funnel team works and how it works so effectively. But you have to go duplicate. You have to be that first. Make sense? Register now, come back to this video, put the word registered, and we'll see you on Teachable Tuesday, if not before. Have an awesome day, you guys. I appreciate you popping on, and I want you to take this side hustle like a job so it can pay you better than your freaking job. Okay? Bye now.